Hey everyone, it's Jessica Mendoza. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Baseball City, spring training action on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Bay Rays.
Now here is Slade.
Third baseman, number 26.
The Braves with a chance to score first here at the top of the second.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Right through there for a strike. Way out front for strike two.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball could be two. Quickly to second for one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So two down, Drake Baldwin. Next to hit for the Rays.
Baldwin.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. They limit the damage here. 3 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Man at first, one away.
The third baseman, number 26.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
And he beats it. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
First and second, one out. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swings, and this one's flared. Nice grab.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ up to hit. 2 on, 2 outs. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. 2 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Go ahead run on base. Chandler Simpson next to hit for the Rays. One away, tie game, go ahead run stands at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, Slade. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
The batter, the third baseman, number 26.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
Up
Check
next
your
for
outfielders
Atlanta,
here.
the shortstop, Mauricio.
And now, Mauricio Dubon.
Back.
Quick move to first. Slade dives back in safely.
Back.
Another throw over. And he's back again. And that's the second disengagement now. The 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. Man on second, 2 down. That one finds the zone. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ground ball right side.
Stand up right here.
Toss.
Stand up. Pick it up.
Tosses to first. And that's the inning. Braves strand 1. Score remains 2-2. So 2
Now
down.
batting,
Next to
the
hit,
third baseman,
Slade.
number 26.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop,
Mauricio Dubon. Next up for the Braves.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And he walked him. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So
Atlanta,
some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Now the left fielder. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next for Atlanta, Ji-Hwan Bae. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded. And I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk. And you know what? It still counts.
Slade did a good job in the win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Atlanta Braves.
And next is the designated hitter, Luke Keeschel.
Keeschel.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a ground ball. A dive, nice stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Slade.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That smash towards center. Buxton has a beat on it, and there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball popped up. Moniak on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop.
All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. The 0-1. Softly hit to third. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for Minnesota, the center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton. Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, number 26.
And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes the at-bat's over before it really begins.
Slade had a game to forget in the loss.
I don't want to pile on a player when he's down, but that was a lousy game at the dish. They'll need to get better games from him to have better results as a team.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Baltimore Orioles.
And the batter now, Gunnar Henderson.
Shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
Holiday gets his lead at first, nobody out. On the ground to third. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Batting third, the catcher, number 35, Adley.
Top half of the third inning, so now to the plate for Atlanta,
number 26.
Slade. Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, get there, get there.
Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Mauricio Dubon. The batter, the third baseman, number 26.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Murphy around third. The relay throw. In there. He scores. 3-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Now a pop-up on the infield. Westberg brings it in. And that'll do it. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 3 and the Orioles nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Slade.
26.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop.
So 2 down. Now here is Slade.
Number 26.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they jump in front in the ninth. It's 4-3.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Orioles an out away. Nicky Lopez now at the plate.
Lopez.
Chopped on the ground. On to first, ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Slade had a sensational showing in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Braves.
One down.
Batting
Here's
second,
Riley
the
Green.
left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Here's your 1. On the ground. Fair ball. And that one handled.
It's a hit, and the ball hitting the bag definitely played a factor. Those moments can go either way, and it seemed to work out for the offense in that spot.
So 2 down, Slade. Next up for the Braves. Slade launched a homer in his most recent game. Two down, nobody on.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
inside. Full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Get back, get back.
Quick move to first. Slade dives back in safely. The 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases.
You're going.
Slade around third. He will score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at first, and next up for the Tigers, Kevin McGonigal.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
On the ground to third, Slade. There's one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next for the Tigers, the shortstop, Edmundo Cardona. Now batting, the third baseman, number
Slade
26.
went deep in his most recent game. Fouled off. He was late. And that one wrapped foul. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Olsen gets his lead at first with nobody out. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Braves.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Here's a 1-2. Tap back to the mound. Throw on to Torkelson. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two on, one out. Ground ball left side, could be two. Donovan tossed to second, on to first, double play. So one hit is all they get. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Braves 3 and the Tigers nothing. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. One gone, runner at first. Here comes Torque to the plate.
Spencer Torkelson.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
This to third, Slade. Quick feed to second for one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Man at first, one away.
The third baseman, number 26.
Slade matched a homer in his last game.
That's a ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. The 0-2. Slider squirts away. And the runner stays where he is. Slade off of first with 2 away. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Braves strand 1 as the lead remains 3-1. First and second, 2 outs. Max Anderson up now for the Tigers. The tying run at the plate. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes the runner. In comes the run from second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 5 and the Tigers 3. This is Braves baseball on the show South. So 2 down, digging in, Slade.
Number 26.
And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Quick toss to first. Slade back in on a dive. And that's a base hit into left field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Braves, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder.
Terada.
In the air, left field.
Come on, dig, you're scoring.
Base hit. Here comes the throw. And he's out.
Out on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
played pretty well in this win. 3 hits in the ball game.
Well, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
And welcome to Baseball City. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Atlanta Braves.
Slade, the next to hit. He's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. That one found hard the other way. Slade getting to start at the hot corner, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Line drive and foul ball. Payoff pitch. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
One down. Mauricio Dubon will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. And that's 2. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. Go ahead run on base. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
The Buccos looking to strike first. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's to third. Slade. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 26.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Harrington measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Got him. That's out number 2.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Jeff McNeil stands in. So the tying run at second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score, and the Pirates tie the game. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. One pitch to end the frame. But they're able to even it up here in the late innings. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we are tied 4-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Slade. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Go-ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the go-ahead run at scoring position. Mauricio Dubon next up for the Braves. Tied at 4. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here is Austin Riley. In the dirt, and the runner holds. In the air to left center. McNeil on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Braves, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. No outs.
Now
Runner at
batting,
first.
the third baseman,
And next for Atlanta,
number 26.
Slade. That misses.
Inside.
Ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one at triple digits.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
That to right. Moore has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Mauricio.
Slade played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.